Hey guys, this is going to be a message from Spirit. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for your patience. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded. Things have been going on with St. Michael Week, and now I'm finally able to go ahead and give you guys a message from Spirit. General October messages will be coming up shortly, so please stay tuned for those. For this particular message, we're going to be just doing message from Spirit. For elements, cross watchers are welcome. Like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel. Thank you so much for your continuous support. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and that is for you. Hey, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's start off with a Kipper message for the overall message that Spirit wants to give you guys for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is the one that fell on the floor, so we're going to take the one that fell on the floor. We have mature man here. Let's see what else for that mature man. So, okay, air signs, it seems like we have Lord, okay? So I do feel like you guys are taking control of becoming a little bit more mature. It looks like maybe during the retrograde, you guys really came into thinking about what are the certain changes that you need to do in order to be successful or to grow as a human, okay? Alrighty, let's get some messages from Spirit for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so we're already starting here with you guys. We have 555. Air, 555, angel message. My pen totally ran out of ink. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. This definitely talks a lot about conflicts, crying over spilled milk, really over analyzing certain things that you have done, and what things that you have become your own obstacle to, and things that you've missed out on opportunities. So I do see here that you're just thinking about all the things that it's like you're thinking about, I could have been here by this time. I could have been doing this by this time. If I would have just planned ahead before, like I would have already been at the success. And you're really feeling like I procrastinated my own success, you know? Let's just get another message here. We have the Two of Cups. So I do feel like you're coming to terms with this. You're speaking with yourself. You're doing shadow work. You're definitely doing some mirror work as well. Seeing what are the pros and cons within yourself. We have the King of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I do see here, air signs, you guys are going to get some kind of message of concern. I feel like this message of concern is going to come from a friend or something like that. And they're going to kind of like try to tell you like everything's okay, whatever the case may be. They're going to be giving you some kind of words of comfort and also advice. So what I'm seeing here is that this advice is something worth taking, that this is going to actually take you out of this rut that you were in. And then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so this message is something that you need in order to go ahead and continue with your victory. And I do see that you'll be getting this. Remember that time is fluid, so this could have passed, or it's on the way, or it's presently happening. Another message. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I feel like there's someone from your past, air signs, that is been working on trying to make their way towards you with a really good offer. I feel like that the Mercury retrograde for them has helped them to really figure out a game plan on how to get your attention, kind of thing. I do feel like this is definitely someone from the past. Here with the Knight of Cups, this is something that you probably wished for. This is a wish fulfillment for you, that this person is coming to actually show you some kind of, you know, some kind of attention here, you know, some kind of attention. Okay, let's get some brutally honest advice for you. Brutally honest advice for you. So we have take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2, and move on. So here they're actually telling you advice is to kind of let go of any kind of vices, drinking, smoking, whatever. It says, you know, you could be doing things in an excessive way, and that's gonna give you some kind of obstacles. It says you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Okay, they're talking about a lot about drinking here. So I feel like there is a heavy influence around the people around you that are continuing to allow you to be the obstacle. So be careful of those people that are around you that are like trying to tell you, let's go out to drink, knowing damn well that you don't need a drink. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Yeah. It's time to really go ahead and put into yourself, take advantage on how to make sure how you can become a better person, a more mature person, leading into things with your life purpose. Okay, let's get advice. More advice. We have desire with the butterfly. So I do feel like you are morphing into what you want in life. You want to go ahead and fly into your desires. We have abundance with the goldfish. Talks about really good luck here and abundance. So I do feel like once you go ahead and really start focusing on yourself, you will start to see abundance. Here they're saying to work on your lower chakras. It says it's going to take some time here. Empathy. There is stability here and working on your chakras. Let me write this down. It's really more so your heart and sacral chakra. So I'm just going to put that here. Sacral. I'll put the resources in the bottom for you, as well as the angel number information here for you guys, air signs. But yeah, I do feel like you have to kind of practice some empathy on yourself and just kind of give yourself some credit here. But moving forward, and as well as you can give yourself credit, you also have to be aware to hold yourself accountable for certain things. Okay, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that is for you. Hey, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's get into it. Let's get a Kipper first. Let's get what the main energy is. Alrighty, and then we'll go into the messages. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign. So we have gifts. All right. All right. So we have gifts. So I feel like for some of you guys, there is going to be a gift that's going to be offered. Also, too, I feel like there could be some kind. There's definitely a gift. Also, too, they're also saying prepare yourself for some spiritual gifts as well. For some of you guys. Yeah, we have service. So I do feel like so for some of you guys, I feel like there may be a car that's going to be gifted or something, but I do feel like there's a new car on its way for some of you guys. But I do feel like there is gifts here, and whatever this gift is, I feel like there has to be service to it. So it could be a car. I don't know what else can need service to it. There's a gift that's going to be given. All right, let's continue on. But there is a gift that's going to be given. Also, too, for some of you guys that do have spiritual gifts, they are saying to go ahead and service your spiritual gifts. Go ahead and do a spiritual baño, a spiritual candle, do a spiritual clean your house, do Reiki, something water signs. They're saying to service or even service your altar. Some of your altars are not even lit up. Let's talk about it. So we have the 4 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the Justice. Okay, Water signs, water signs. I feel like there was something that you left in the past, and you just kind of let it sit there, and you didn't really play any part of it. It could be someone, something, an event or something, but there's something that you just kind of let sit there. You kind of let that marinate it. And I feel like right now is the time to go ahead and start cooking that meat. The justice here talks about finally coming to alignment with what you have left behind, that wasn't finished. It's time to finish what hasn't been finished. Water signs. And we have the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy is talking literally about making moves. Whatever it is that you had on hold, it's time to take that off of hold. If you even have to put the green light, or even have to put that flashing yellow light, like yield, do it. But something has to start moving. Something has to start moving. It's no longer time for you to sit down and wait for it to come to you. It's now time for you to make some moves. We have the Devil energy. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. So, water signs, I feel like there is going to be some kind of a message from someone from your past that you honestly, water signs, I don't feel like you want to speak to this person. But I feel like there is a necessity to speak to this person, and that's why you're having your hands folded like this in the Nine of Cups. It's like you're wishing to hear from this person, but not really. Like, you need to hear from this person, but you don't want to necessarily hear from this person. It's like an obligation. But whatever it is, it's feeling more of a triumphant for you, even though it seems more like, oh God, why? But it has to be done, is what it's giving. Okay, let's see what else we got for that information. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. You are being totally guided into receiving whatever this message is, or whatever this news is. You are being guided to receive it and be okay to accept it. Like I said, this is something that you necessarily don't want to hear, but you're realizing that it is something that you need to hear, whatever that means. Okay, let's continue. Water signs. It could be that there's some kind of attachment here, and you're gonna hear some kind of a news that there's no longer going to be an attachment. There is also some kind of news here of a divorce or settlement or something like that here, for you guys, water signs. Okay, let's get more message. Aye. So we have we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Lovers, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like a loved one, that there is a lot of protection between you and this person. I feel like this person is going to come and give you a message, and it's going to be a really good message, a celebratory message. This could be an amorous message, or friendly or family message, but I feel like there is going to be good news, and this news is going to be very well protected. It cannot be taken away from you guys, water signs. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Moving forward, I feel like this message is going to allow you to go ahead and move forward with what you really want in life. Okay. All right, let's get the brutally honest advice. Brutally honest advice for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We have, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Facts. Clean yourself up. So yeah, I do feel like for some of you guys just came out of some kind of chaotic situation, and they're saying, okay, finally, now that the dust has settled, it's time for you to go ahead, get in the shower, clean yourself off of all that dust that was left on you. It says laugh. You see, where the F is the sense of humor. Water signs, take some time in the day and do some laughing therapy. If you live with people, hey, do laughing therapy with them. One person starts laughing, the other one starts laughing because that one starts laughing, then that one starts laughing because that one starts laughing, and that one's laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. By the time you're done, everyone is urinating on themselves because it's just so funny that we're laughing because we're laughing. So yeah, put some sense of humor into there. So we have winning for you. Winning, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that, okay? It's time. It's time. Like I said, there is something that's saying that it's time for you to align to what it is that you are doing. You have left something sitting there, kind of letting it marinate or whatever. It's time to put it on the grill. Alrighty, let's talk about some advice from Spirit real quick for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we have balance with the B. I love this. I feel like you're going to be working a lot. I feel like also too, you're going to be creating some kind of a balance. Also too, this is advice. If you don't have your in order, it talks about making a routine. Then we have reciprocity with the praying mantis. Okay, here is saying like you get what you give. All right, you get what you give. We have also the number 8 here. Then we have communicate with the elephant. Here is saying if you need help, say something. Here, if you hear something, say something. There's just a whole, just communicate your needs. Communicate your needs when it comes to your spiritual team. Okay, so here in the resources, you are going to get your number 8 angel number message is also going to be here as well below in the description. You will be getting your resource for trying to get your chakras in balance. Really more so the crown and solar plexus. Okay, alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that is for you. Hey fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, let's get into it. Message from Spirit for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, my fire signs. Alrighty, let's talk about it. Okay, that was very quick. Distant horizons. Distant horizons. Alrighty, fire sign. So I feel like there's something that you are seeing, a goal that you are seeing, but you are just seeing that it's just becoming so further and further away from you, and you're just like, oh, is this ever going to get closer? Is this ever going to get closer? Okay, let's see what we're talking about here for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And we have thoughts. Yeah, it's kind of like you are feeling like whatever these thoughts that you're having, these ideas, you're just feeling like they're becoming so distant. And you just feel like you're getting further away from success. Alrighty. Let's get some messages. So we have the Devil, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. I feel like there's whatever fire signs, whatever your goal is, there is an obstacle that is in the way of getting your goal. And whatever this obstacle is, there is something that you are doing, fire signs, that is causing the obstacle. Okay, I feel like and it's not something big, but I feel like little by little, fire signs, you guys are adding into the obstacles, and that's why this victory is becoming further away. Here is showing too, some of these obstacles that are in the way of your victory have nothing to do with your goal. You know what I mean? Like, let's say if your goal is to get a better promotion at your job. Okay? Let's say the goal is to get more moolah at your job. What's preventing you from getting moolah is your excessive eating. And because of your excessive eating, it could be that you lack the confidence to even go ahead and put yourself out there for the promotion. Yeah. Healthy weight, all that good stuff, it shouldn't be an obstacle. But it is a mental obstacle because you do have the thoughts here. There's something in your thoughts that's creating an obstacle to your goals. Got to figure what that is. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of chaos in your brain. There's a lot of chaos in your brain, fire signs. Okay, let's see what we got here. So there is chaos, and it could be just your way of thinking. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, I feel like there is going to be some kind of a separation here for you guys, fire signs. I feel like you guys are going to be leaving certain things in the past, certain ways of doing things in the past, and seeking other ways of doing it, certain options. For some of you guys, I do feel like if you guys are in a relationship, there is a sense of leaving what they have a lot of investing time and money into, leaving that for other options. So there could be a cheating situation happening here. And then we have the Four of Cups. Here it shows here like there is some, so, you know, fire signs, certain things, I don't know, you know, energies are fluid, so I don't know if this is yours or your person, but whatever happens in the dark always comes out to light. And I feel like your person already kind of knows that something is happening. They already kind of suspect that something is happening. Okay, remember, energies are fluid, so it could be cross-watcher energy, but it could not be too. Okay, all right, let's see what else we have here. So we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like there is going to be some kind of a message or some kind of information that's going to be given where it talks about a little bit of infidelity here. Here it does show here that this is going to be very hurtful because honestly, it's just something that you just didn't expect. You thought there was an open relationship or open communication and that there wasn't any kind of secrets, but here we are. We have secrets. Here's the Judgment. There is going to be something that's going to be coming up to light. Like I said, this reading is a lot about, you know, what happens in the dark comes up to light. Dang, I feel like I ran through this reading a little bit, but what can we do? That's the way the cookie crumbles, senores. Alrighty, let's get a brutally honest truth, a brutally honest advice for you. Oh, so we have, they broke your heart, F them. I told you, I feel like some kind of breakup or some kind of infidelity. There is definitely some kind of secrets here, and I feel like that is going to come to light soon. Because the Judgment definitely came out, and it definitely says here, like, you're going to be like, F them. F them. F them and what they did. F them and what they said. It says, you do you. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. You know, I hate to say it, but once a cheater, always a cheater sometimes, you know, unless there's like deep love, repent, and spiritual connection and stuff. Like, I just don't know. You know, and that could just be me. That could just be me at the moment. Next week, I'll say, hey, cheaters can be repentant. So, but right now, it just doesn't feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. All right, let's talk about it. What is this? Okay, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. All right, yeah. I feel like, Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, you gotta wake up. Wake up from this situation, fire signs, and see the bigger perspective. See the bigger picture. See what exactly is that's becoming an obstacle for you. We have abundance. Okay, with the goldfish. I feel like there is, luck is definitely on your side, but it has to come through communication with your said person. There is an opportunity for forgiveness for sure. And we have advocate. Yeah, advocate for your feelings, advocate for yourself. There is a lot of communication that has to happen between you and this person that can maybe help. But advocate for your feelings and listen, fuck them. They said it. And then we have understanding. You see, understanding the situation and accepting the situation and moving forward with the situation are all different, okay? You can understand the situation, you can accept the situation, but you do not have to live with that situation, okay? There's a process of everything. There's listening, there's understanding, there's acceptance, there's forgiveness, and then there's forgetting. Some people don't ever get to the forgetting, and that's okay. Okay, that is quite all right. Okay, so the number that I got for you was definitely the number 9. So you get that message here. Also in the below in the description, you'll get the resources. Also too, they want you to work on your throat and sacral chakra. So then you'll have also your resources in the bottom of the description box. Alrighty. Even though I felt like I flew through this, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that is for you. Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, this is going to be your message from Spirit. Let's start with a Kipper. All right, let's get into it. For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, my Earth signs. Okay. So we have official person. Alrighty, Earth signs. So I feel like you guys are going to be presented with an official person, or there is some kind of notoriety that you're going to be receiving. Either way, I feel like it's official Tish. All right, it's official Tish. Also too, I feel like an official person is probably going to talk to you. There's also like an official message that's going to be coming in. So check your mail and your emails. Don't miss out on an opportunity here. Okay, here they're talking about service. So I do feel like, yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some really good things coming forward to you. I feel like this is good karma coming back to you with this notoriety situation. I just feel like your efforts are going to be finally rewarded. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, let's get some messages for you guys. Also, too, I feel like you guys, if you guys are very spiritual, I feel like you guys need to go ahead and service your spiritual team. Make sure you're and also your spiritual self, you know, doing baths, candles, whatever the case may be, Reiki. But I do feel like you do have to service your head and your crown, because there is something of saying like you are an official person, you are gifted. Okay, let's go with it. So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Strength card. Okay, Capricorn. I almost said Capricorn. Hello. Hello, hello. But we mean earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be that Capricorns are definitely energies up in here. But we do have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. So earth signs, I do feel like there is a situation on where you are kind of juggling over here. You're juggling, you're trying to see which option is your more viable option. This could be to do with work, to do with love, to do with housing. I just feel like there's certain decisions that there has to be made, earth signs, and I feel like you just don't want to cheat yourself of a really good opportunity. So there's a lot of thinking when it comes to these things. The Strength card definitely comes up in here. That's the Leo energy, and I just feel like they're asking you to just have strength, and also be kind to yourself, and be confident in your decision making. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true. This is a wish fulfillment for you. So there's not a lot of thinking that has to be done. If you're doing a lot of thinking, earth signs, you're doing a little bit more. You're doing more than what you're supposed to be doing. You're not, and don't even think it. This is a non-thinking process, is what they're kind of saying. You're thinking the crap out of it. So we have the Magician, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of revelations here for you guys, earth signs. I feel like there's revelations here. You guys are having to take all the information and kind of see what it is, what it isn't, like kind of like just cut through all the BS of all this information. There's definitely, yeah, you've gotten some evidence is kind of what it gives me. It's giving, you got evidence, you got some kind of message, and you kind of have to kind of deal with whatever this message, and this try to clarify the message when it comes to the situation. Yeah, you it's like you have all the papers in front of you, and you're just trying to puzzle everything together. It's kind of like, you know, when detectives, they're going and they have like that board and they have the string and stuff. I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You are going to be very successful in figuring out what this is when it comes to the evidence. But here they're just saying be careful, because, you know, lo que tú buscas no puede encontrar. What you're looking for, you could possibly find. So just be careful with all of that. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Earth signs, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are waiting to hear on some kind of news from someone that you love, whether it's a friend's family or loved one, but you're trying to get some kind of reconciliation. You're waiting for that to come. I do feel like that is on its way to come, but I feel like, you know, you're dealing with another stubborn person, Earth sign. So, you know, don't hold your breath for too much. You know what I mean? As long as I held my breath there, don't hold your breath for too long. But I do feel like there has to be some more spiritual clarity for this other person in order to actually have this conversation. Let's get some more information. We have the King of Wands. It could be that this person is so tied up in work and everything. There's so many things on their to-do list that, you know, honestly, you're not up there on the to-do list. Whatever that means. Okay, earth signs, whatever that means. All right, let's get some brutally honest advice here for you. Brutally honest advice for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. We have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a effing taco. Okay, so I do feel like you have to go ahead and apply some nutrients in your life, some really good nutrients. Also too, I feel like maybe there's certain days that you go days without eating. This is not okay, earth signs. Go ahead, eat a taco, have some comfort food once in a while. You deserve it, earth signs. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. We have stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Earth signs. Easier said than done, right? But it's true. I feel like there's a sense of you having to stop talking. I feel like also there's a lot of self-talking. So even when it comes to like situations and where you're self-talking yourself out of situations, here's saying just shut up and listen. Listen to your angels. Listen to your spirit guides because they're always constantly guiding you is what they're saying. Shut up and listen. You are talented and effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, okay? Yeah, I feel like you are very talented, very gifted, and you could be wasting resources on overthinking or talking too much or whatever it is. Looking for evidence and all this stuff, you know, it's just not okay. All right, let's get some advice for my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have advocate. Okay, so here they're talking about being an advocate for yourself, okay? I feel like this is a long time coming. You are an official person. You are on the right track. It's talking about being an advocate to your own dreams. Because listen, your spiritual team is really listening to you. Abundance. I love this. With the goldfish. Yeah, I really do feel like, and I think these are morning glories if I'm not mistaken. And I could be very mistaken. But here we have the abundance with the goldfish. I really do feel like you're going to be speaking into existence. What is it that you want out of life? And your spiritual team is there and they're listening. All ears, okay? They're all ears on this. And then we have determination and understanding, okay? And then we have bluebells and we have a fox, okay? And we also have leaves on the fox that are really much resemblant to autumn. So I feel like there is a sense of understanding and determination that is they are marking for you right now. So go ahead, understand what life is, why life is like this, and why you just need to stop thinking and just go ahead and advocate for yourself, okay? Your number that they gave me was the number 444. So that will be there. And also too, you will have resources to align your chakras a little better. So you'll probably have a couple of resources down there. Go check them out. And I hope you enjoyed it. And that is for